Hey, what's going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager 2017. Last two games of the league. We are currently sitting top of the league. We need a point from these two games to beat Wivenhoe to the post. Our goal difference is far superior. And then we've got a final game in the Vase. So let's just get straight into this. I'm hoping we can put this to bed now. The last game we can rest some players. The game after that we can potentially win a trophy as well as the league. So that would be great for us. Let's just get into it. The players' morale was dropped quite a lot because Pigott here wanted a contract. I told him we'd discuss it at the end of the season. He said fine, and then a day later came back in a grump, and everyone got moody. We've just scored a goal. I don't really know how, but get in, get right in there. Okay, ball comes across. What happens? Curry gets up and heads it. It's cleared off the line, volleyed off the line, back to Curry, who pops it in. Nice. We'll take that. If we see this through, that puts us on 100 points, which will be a record for the league, which is nice. But more importantly, this will win us promotion. Okay, and we'll be doing it at home, which is really nice as well. Okay, there's Kamara. Out to Curry, to Martin. Let's see if we can put on a good performance, get some of that morale back. We were so good at that point, and there's a penalty. That's not the tackle they were looking for, I'm going to guess. Huggins. Is he just going to get a warning? Probably, I would assume. And here's Pigott. Come on, Pigs. Playing for a contract, buddy. Good pen. There we go. There's another goal. Wivenhoe are still drawing, but I think at this point in time it's irrelevant as to what they're doing. We'll keep an eye on it just in case we somehow throw this away. I mean, we are more than capable of that, but we're on such a good run. There's Curry with his second of the game. Great header from Christy Davis, I think it was. Or was it De Gracia getting up there? It was De Gracia just heading it across, and everybody had been drawn into where that ball was going. And there's Curry. Nice. This one is done and dusted. I was saying, hoping we get it done and dusted, but looks like we've seen this one through. And Wivenhoe are losing. Come on, boys. Let's just see this one through. And then we'll look at resting a lot of players for the next game. So we come into that last game of the season, that Vase. I think it might be at Wembley, which would be massive for us. Come into that with everybody rested and raring to go. That's the plan anyway. Haven't really got a defensive midfielder, so we're going to put you in there. I'm going to put you in there. We'll make that change as well. Kamara almost got another booking right before he got taken off then. I wonder if that would have been him suspended for the cup as well. And there we go. We have done it, everybody. We have absolutely gone and done it. Get in, everybody. We are going to the next league. I'm not sure what the next league is, but we have been promoted. Board sets initial budgets. The boards have set an initial wage budget of 2k, transfer budget of 26k. These values will be altered. Okay, well, that's good news. Which Wanderers board very happy. Okay, well, I'm pleased with that. Long praise by their supporters. Let's praise his performance. It was pretty good. Okay. Record high points set. Don't know what kind of money we get for the league. I'm guessing, if any, it's not a lot. Probably very little. The board announced due to the club's debts. What? Have we got debts? We've got 140k in the bank. I don't get it. Are we debts and loans? What? You scumbags. You absolute scumbags. What? That's a bit harsh. They gave us money and then decreased our transfer revenue um, because we're in debt that we're not in debt. I mean, it doesn't matter too much because we can't sell anyone for any money because we don't actually own any of the players. Um, should we do anything with contracts? That's the question. Let's have a little look here. You, what are we thinking about you? You look pretty good. You've been playing pretty well for us. Okay. I think that kind of sums it up a little bit, I think. He would like a contract. He'd want £775 a week. We can't go from paying people nothing to that kind of money. It's just not on. We'll have to wait. We'll see who gets released. We'll obviously have to offer them contracts, but we'll see who gets released, and then we'll make our decisions there, I think, rather than go out. I mean, it could be a very expensive summer if we have to sign a whole new team, pretty much. But hopefully some of these will be able to... And maybe I've got this wrong. Maybe I should have signed them up before we got promoted. It gambled in the hope that if we did get promoted, we had them on less money. But that's bad news. That Christie wants almost £1,000. That's half of our wage budget gone. Can't afford that. Okay, we'll keep an eye out. We'll see who we can get. We'll also start looking at loans. I didn't think loans were really a viable option based on where we were, but I've noticed that a lot of other clubs have loans, so maybe we'll start doing that as well. I mean, they're right about him. Can we do anything with him? Let's see what happens. See how much he's going to want as a contract. Okay. Next up, Hadley, and then we've got a long break. So actually, do we need to rest people? Probably not. Would we be better just keeping them going? I guess the answer to that is probably yes. Go for it, boys. Keep the team that we're going to play in the cup, and hope we don't get booked, don't get suspended or injured, I guess, is the key here. Okay, here we go. Last game of the season. It's been a long one. This one's been it was so close, for so long, and then just for it to tip in our favour, I'm very pleased. But it was very, very close for very long. To have a 63 goal difference as well, I'm very happy about that. Oh look, someone's picked up an injury, just as we said. We can't afford to pick up injuries. Good. There's Martin. Kamara, it's been forced backwards. There's Adams. It's found Piggott. Hodby's in. Goal. Get in. Be nice to finish with a win. Nice to finish on 103 points. Smashing the old record, which I think was 98. "20 minutes gone. Our first sub's been made. Curry wins the header. There's Hodby. Adams. Out to Lamerez, who doesn't want to sign a contract with us. Christy Davis, who does, but wants all of our money in one payment. Okay. Let's just see what happens, because we're going to get a new budget as well when we go up. It might not be any different to the one we've got. We're going to be able to choose where we think we'll finish in the league. And again, I'll have no idea. It's going to be intriguing because we're going to have pretty much a whole new team. We're going to have pretty much a whole new backroom staff, I would guess. And then we're going to see what we do. And have no idea what those players are going to be like in terms of quality to play in the league that we're in. Here comes the corner. There goes Lamerez. Lots of room to run into. He's found Hodby. Hodby's found Martin. Martin's shot is saved. Probably could have squared it. Christy Davis with the corner. Hodby cleared away. Back in. Cleared away again. And here they come. We've got players over. Comes to nothing. What are Wivenhoe doing? They're drawing 1-1. There's Pigs. Come back to Kamara, out to Tilney. Christy Davis to Hodby. There's another goal. Great little pass from Christy Davis. Going to be 32 games without defeat. That's incredible. Great little run inside. Good little finish as well. Tucking it past the keeper. And we are about to see this one through. Wivenhoe winning. Not that it really matters anymore. Ramirez lost the ball. Well done. There's Martin. Christy Davis. Out to Tilney. Last few seconds of this one. Last few seconds of this season. And there is the win. Well done, everyone. You can be pleased with the football we played. And there is the final points tally. 103. New record for the league. And we are done. Briggs is injured, out for 10 to 13 days. Sorry, buddy. Oh, would you look at this? That was 190k. See if that does us any differently. Hobby on form, we've received 2.5k. Squad bonus payout 2.1k. So we received £400 for winning the league. Let's see how that helps. Look at that, look. Great. That being said, I'd rather pay it out than not. Okay, and let's hope we get some cash from this. The Vase. We've got a few days to go, so I'll put a cut in the video here. If something interesting happens, I will tell you. But we'll just... We'll put a cut in the video here and come back in a second. Okay, so we're back. We are on the eve of the biggest game of the season for us. Now we've got promotion especially. It's the FA Vase. It's a historic FA Vase final for the club. Our first ever. Thomas considers team stature. Wilfred Thomas says several questions to build up to the final of BBC, build up to Moneyfield's English Vase. Here's the microphone in the conference with the journalists. What are your thoughts about playing a team the size of Ipswich Wanderers in the FA Vase? I'm treating them as I would any other fixture at this stage. Okay. We're not worried about that. We don't need to do any press conferences unless our board tell us otherwise at the end of the season. But Moneyfields, here we go, everybody. We've had 14 days off. We've had players come up to us and ask for more football. We've had players come talking about contracts, telling us they're upset. We've kind of ignored them all as best we can. So morale is not going to be good for this one, I doubt. Let's quick pick. What have we got? Tilney's gone in because Briggs is on international duty. Everything else is the same. Come on, boys. Big, big game. Going to assume we're at Wembley. And if not, I'm going to tell them we're not at Wembley. We are not at Wembley. That is disappointing. Where are we playing? How do I tell? I don't know. Okay. Let's just keep going. Send assistant. We're not worried about that. They don't seem to be overly interested. Okay, let's just go for it. Right. I'm not sure where we're playing, but there's a few people here. Interesting. Also, I don't know how I tell. Summary. Does this tell us? No. Let's get back to the pitch. We'll find out in a bit. Oh, a booking 6 minutes in. I can pretty much close this. We know what the score is. Okay. Christy Davis to Adams. Piggott is trying to make a run forward. Ramirez back to Christy Davis. There's Piggott. Oh, good shot and save. Hudby with the ball in. Unlucky. Managed to get to the header, but turn it wide. Half an hour gone. Here they come. Great tackle, Kamara. It's been great for us, to be fair. There's Hudby. Ball across. Goal. Get in. Lamares scores. We're 1-0 up in the final. Hudby does so well. He's been really good this season. Gets it across. Fullback wasn't covering well. To be fair to the fullback, he had 2 to pick up as the goal. Just keep going, boys. Come on. It's not sealed yet. Let's keep going. Back strain. I don't know if I've got anyone who can play out there, have I? Not really. Okay, 40, you're out there. Fine. Not a lot happening in this final. Last 10 minutes. Last 2 minutes. They've got a corner. Kamara heads it clear, and there's the win. Get in. There is our win in the final. We do the double. Look at this. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks. Well, it might be the last we see of him anyway. We lift the FA Vase. I still don't know where it is. Mooneyfield Sports Ground. Who plays there? Oh, Moneyfield Sports Ground. I don't know why I thought they said. How come they got to play at home? Screw you. We got 25k. Look at that. Everybody. Ipswich Wanderers fans have every right to be proud tonight as Bobby Long teamed for the FRs. So it's declared Long is doing great for the team. Okay. The win pleases the board. Here we go. We're about to find out how much we pay them. 2.5k, great. Well, that's not too bad. We made some cash out of that. The other thing I want to do while I'm here is, I think we've found a good keeper, you know. Can I offer him a contract? I can only offer amateur contracts still. So even if with that, I can offer sort of fees here, but, you know, we're talking down here somewhere. I can't offer this. So let's just continue. Let's see what happens. I'm slightly concerned for next season, I will say that, because I think all of our players are going to go, pretty much. 42 unbeaten games. End of the season awards. Christy Davis, he was class for us. Goal of the season, Will Hoare. Signing of the season, Isaac Christy Davis. Fair enough. Young player of the season. Okay, end of the season's confidence review board are very pleased. They believe Ryan Young should be regarded as a poor signing. Pre-season start date to be selected. Let's go 5 weeks. Okay. Annual youth setup audit. Let's not do that. It's going to cost us money. We need other things to spend that money on, first of all, like being able to offer contracts. But there we go. There is the end of the season. We picked up the FA Vase. We picked up the league title. We've been promoted. I don't know to what league just yet, but I guess we'll find out. So just see this through to the end of the news here. Backroom team, they need some contracts if we're going to do anything with them. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. If you've been here for the whole season, for the whole 2 seasons, for the first series that we did on this, thank you so much. Please hit the like button, subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.
Slow ride, just showing that baseline. We're way past sunshine. Believe in the magic. Alright, step into the moonlight. Get into that good time. Believe in the magic.